Remember, it's Hey Peeps.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Hey Peeps! Welcome to another video. Today we are doing Mum's lookbook for all the stuff that she's been making this year. I think she got fed up of waiting for me to make it as an exchange for all the knitted items, so she just decided to start sewing again. Is that about right?
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to make all your baby and young child clothes.
Yeah.
And then I haven't sewn since.
So you just decided.
You inspired me.
Oh, good. Good. That's
and
good.
taught me again.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we'll do it in the order that we have them in front of us. So actually this is quite a good order as well, because this isn't the first one you made. This one is the first one you made.
Your dress.
We've got a massive pile of clothes here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you saw my Cobra Corsage 8577.
Yes.
And
wanted one
without the snakes.
Yes.
So this is the first one you made, and it's the 8577, and you saw my snake corsage, Cobra Corsage one, didn't you? And decided that you liked the style of it. Yeah. And you've made yours with the collar and the sleeves on yours.
Yes.
Oh, maybe it was holding up the fabric.
And the pockets.
Yeah. Yes. No, and this one you put the pockets in.
Yeah.
I think I made you, didn't I?
You did.
Yes.
You said you would like the pockets. I don't like the pockets.
The pockets are fabulous. They're the biggest pockets on a dress that I've ever seen. So yes, I personally love them, but Mum not so much. So yeah, this is a viscose fabric that you got from Weaver D.
Yes.
You saw it, and I showed you the website, didn't I?
I saw this one and this one on their sale.
This one.
This one.
Yes.
Yes. I thought, oh, I like them.
Yes, and they were very reasonably priced, weren't they?
Very reasonable.
Yeah, to the point where we actually bought, I think we bought 10 meters of this one because it was going to be a wearable muslin to test all the fit on this. And we did make a few tweaks, didn't we? Mum kind of just jumped straight in. She didn't want to make a muslin.
No.
So she made this, and then she came to me to have it fitted, and we ended up reducing the width of the waistband and taking the shoulders in, because she has a very petite frame. Yeah. Which, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's just, yeah, it just means that there are tweaks that you have to make to every pattern, but you know that now, which is you've then brought through to other patterns, which has worked, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, not making our life easy. She decided to start with the viscose. So yeah, but she got there eventually. Yeah. So there was that one. What was the next one you made? Was it this one?
Yes.
So the next one Mum made is this one, and I am including. You haven't zipped it up. Can't get this stuff. Oh, you've lost the button. You need to put a new button on.
Yes. It broke. On the ship.
Oh, or you were wearing it?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah. So this is the Vogue 8648 pattern, and I'm going to put a picture up somewhere, probably not over Mum's face, that would be mean. But yeah, so this is again fabric from Weaver D. Again, it's a viscose, so nice and drapey. You added this bit at the back, didn't you? Because you found it was slipping off your shoulders, wasn't it? But this looks really nice. I really like it. And you have to wear the correct underwear for this, don't you? You do. Yes. And I've got it on today.
Yes.
And then you had enough left over.
Yes.
That this creation happened.
But didn't quite have enough to make it long enough. And the first time I did it, it was too tight around my tummy. So I shortened it.
This is the McCall's 6604 pattern. But you did have enough fabric, didn't you? Because we found
some more, yes.
Not
really annoying.
Not careful management of the scraps.
No.
And yeah, there was another. So you would have had enough to do exactly what you wanted to do. Yeah. But I really like this top on you. I think it looks really nice.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Just shorter than I would normally wear.
Yes, but I think it's nice to try something different every now and again. And you know,
true.
What is it? Necessity is the mother of creation.
Yes.
Is that right? Did I get that? Good grief. Who knew what was randomly in my brain? What was the next one you made? I think it was this one, wasn't it?
Oh yes, that's right, it was that one.
So we bought this fabric. This is a quilting cotton. It is by Moda. I bought some of the colourway, and then you saw this one, really like this one, and we bought this from, was it the Festival of Quilts?
Yes, it was Festival of Quilts.
Last year.
Last year.
Yes, so we bought this one from the Festival of Quilts, and this is actually the So La Di Da Sweetheart dress, which I am also wearing for today. You are having some of this fabric, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Are you actually going to make this dress out?
I probably will, because
so
I think actually that dress is my favourite.
Oh, really?
Mm.
And you were adamant that you wouldn't like it because
Yes.
of the, what you call the pleats in
Yes.
the skirt. She should listen to me, people. Tell her in the comments that she should listen to me.
She's right.
Oh my god, we heard ear and I have it recorded. So yes, this was, and again, this was a wearable muslin, wasn't it?
Well, yes, and it was material that I bought for you to make me a nice dress with.
Yes, and that this is the trouble with working for other people.
Yeah.
Like, I just never had any time to make anything for friends and family until it became like, oh, I'm going on holiday, I need my dress that you promised me last year. So, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so wearable muslin, which worked out really, really well, which meant that you then used...
And look at all this finishing that she taught me. Oh, whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful bias binding.
Properly done.
Bias bound hem. Not actually the way I would have done it, but no, you've done this one the way I would have done it. So,
right.
Yeah. The trouble is when I wasn't there to like.
Well, there you are. I had to make it up.
Yes. No, it looks good though. Very good. So yes, beautiful dress. And this was the wearable muslin for this fabric, which again you've not zipped up. So we found this at the Knitting and Stitching Show or the Festival of Quilts? It was the Festival of Quilts.
Festival of Quilts again.
Festival of Quilts. So again, it's a quilting cotton.
And it's Lisa Chandler.
And
I just fell in love with it.
Yeah, she had an entire stall.
Yeah, of this and a creamway and a
there's a grey.
Pink and
yeah,
grey.
so I bought the white background of this print with the pink and grey and turquoise and silver, and this one is got the golds and mum's colours basically. But she had quilts made out of this, she had bags, she had like projects, loads of stuff, didn't she? But she didn't have any clothes.
No.
No. So we saw this and we were just like, oh, that's so pretty, we want to make outfits out of it. So this is again the So La Di Da Sweetheart dress. And again, beautifully finished on the inside with bias binding. And you really like this one, don't you?
I love it. I love it. I love that material. I've got a knitting bag in it as well.
Yeah, you've seen the knitting bag. I put it in one of the blogs. So
that was a gift for taking them to the
yes, yes. Big Bird's mum bought us that, didn't she?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was lovely.
Yes. Oh, you've done the hem on that one, the way I do it. Yes.
Yes, I learned.
I think I told you last time, I was like, no, don't do it like this, you do it like this. So next up, this one.
Yep.
So this is another 8577. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot because you lined it, haven't you? Oh, you French seamed. She's French seamed the sleeves in. See, look, I do teach you.
You do teach me.
She watches my videos.
I wouldn't have done that before.
So again, we have the sleeves and collars on the 8577. It is a linen viscose called Summer Scream that we got from M. Rosenberg and Son. I think they have some. I've got the white colourway, which you keep eyeing up, don't you?
Yes, I like it.
No, it's mine, and I'm actually going to make one of these with it, so we can twin. We can wear the same dress. We'll just have to coordinate at the day to make sure that we're not
all of that material, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want the other colourway?
Yeah.
The white one?
Yeah.
I think I bought the last of it.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a look. But yes, you got this from the Festival of Quilts.
Yes.
I think. Pretty sure you did.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Yes, we got this one from the Festival of Quilts. I mean, to be fair, you can go back and check our fabric hauls from these two shows.
Yes, I think the brown one was the previous year.
Yeah.
And these
I think
two
the brown
this
one
year.
might have been that one we went to Malvern
Oh,
with the
yes, it could have
Vector's
been.
Quilters.
It could have been.
Yeah.
You could be right.
You Could be. Oh no, because I didn't have very much money to spend at that show, and you gave me, bless you, you gave me 20 quid.
I think I bought it. Only 20?
Yeah, that for that one. I know. The other shows I get £100. It's wonderful. It's like, she wonders why I come with her. It's a company mum, a company obviously. But no, this is the one with no pockets, because she didn't like pockets. I don't know why you don't like the pockets.
Because I've got big hips and they make me look
I have
bigger.
huge hips. They don't make you look bigger. It's weird how you get these perceptions of your own figure in your head. It's like this top that you're wearing. Again, you don't like it short because you want it to cover a bit more. But I think it's really flattering on the length that it sits on you. So yeah, it's interesting the way your brain works about what it makes you think about the way that you look. So anyway, yes. I will link the fabric down below if there is any after we've bought whatever Mum wants. So that.
And the beautiful buttons.
Oh yes.
Pretty buttons. We got them at Rainbows.
Did we?
Or was that the
I thought you
quilt
bought
show?
these at the quilt show.
I think maybe we did to go with the
no, they were to go with your cashmere brown jumper, and I made you buy loads because they were so pretty. They're shell buttons. Very pretty. Oh, and you've put the press studs on as well at the waistband. Very intelligent. Yes. I need to do that with mine. But yes, so that's the last dress we have to show you. And then there's more of these tops. Which one was the first one you made?
That one.
This one?
No, this one actually.
That one?
Yeah, this was my
wearable muslin.
Wearable muslin.
She refuses to make actual muslin, so... I really like this fabric. Now, where did this fabric come from?
Malaysia.
Yeah, you have a few like random little gems in your stash, don't
you?
You?
Yes. Where we go recruiting it was then.
Yes.
And I always go to material shops, usually for Sean, but I find the odd bits for me.
Oh, did I tell you that Arrecife, the capital of Lanzarote, has fabric shops?
Ooh.
Oh Lord.
Danny's watching in horror.
Yeah. So we're going shopping in Arrecife one day. Apparently the one-way system is worth it. We won't be driving, Dad will. And so...
I'll suddenly have a bad day.
Need to spend it by the pool. Yes, so it's another McCall's 6604 top. I actually bought this top for me, and I haven't made it yet. I've traced it out in my size, but I really like the drapey cowl necks, and then Mum really wanted a drapey cowl neck, so I showed her the pattern and she was like, yes, I like that. But you've decided that you want to tweak it a bit, don't you?
Yeah, it always feels as though the shoulders are moving. So I don't know whether I have to put a band at the back.
I think you should put bra catchers in.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. Yeah, that might do it.
Yes, because that'll anchor it at your shoulder points.
Yeah.
So it can't slip off that way or too much go backwards and forwards because
I like it. I'm very fond of it, but I always feel when because I've worn it quite a few times, and you're having dinner or something, and you feel it sort of slipping down.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
To.
No. So there's this one, and then obviously the one that she is wearing, but we've talked about that, and then this one.
This is a story, isn't it?
So when I cleaned out my wardrobe, Mum decided, I can't even find the top of it now. That's the bottom. When I cleaned out my wardrobe, Mum decided that she wanted to do the same. And so I went up with her and we did that, and I think it was in one of the vlogs. I think I included that in one of the weekly vlogs.
I'm not sure.
I think I did.
Yes, you did.
I was brutal, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. Yes.
I was very, very brutal. And you got rid of eight bags of stuff. Hey, but don't you feel so much better?
Oh yes, I've got a very clear cupboard now.
And getting dressed in the morning is much easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you love everything and you know it fits.
Yeah.
But she was putting on jackets that she used to wear for work, because you had a high-powered job that you had to wear suits for, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I was showing her that if they were actually tailored, how much better suit they'd look, and it was quite a revelation, wasn't it?
It's a shame, really. It's too late.
Oh yeah, but it's
Yeah.
It was one of those ones that it was like, oh, one of those moments. But anyway, so this in a previous life was...
It was a wraparound long skirt.
So Mum,
Beautiful silk.
yeah, Mum clearly has no fear because this wasn't, so it was already made into a garment, and this top needs to be cut on the bias, and it's slippery silk. So she decided to jump straight in and make herself a top, and she's done it beautifully. I love all the finishing details that you've done on it, because there was some really interesting stuff going on around the hem, so she's added that as a cuff. There's the detail on the back. Again, I think this just needs bra catchers. When the twirl outside, it got caught by the wind and kind of blew back on her. So I think that's what we need to do, is just add bra catchers into them. But
that's a good idea.
yeah. So that's the last one. I mean, we could show you all her knitting, but we would be here all day.
No, I think not.
Yeah, no, and to be fair, Mum is wearing a lot of her knitting in the vlogs and stuff, and if there is ever a pattern that you want, just let us know and we'll let you know in the comments like we did before, so yes.
And Sian wears a lot of my knitting.
Yes, well they all know that.
Yeah.
Yes. The trouble is, there's not the same trade-off anymore. I'm not making her clothes in return for knitted garments.
I made one for Big Bird, didn't I, as well? Which I thought was really long, and it came just below her waist.
Yeah. Big Bird is 5'11" though, Mum, so yeah.
When can I have my lookbook?
Oh
yes, Mum is
Danny
also,
wants his lookbook.
so not only does she have no fear, because like viscose silk shirt dresses, having not sewn for how long?
50 years? Well, 40 years.
Yeah, so having not sewn for 40 years, she decides to jump straight in at the deep end. To be fair, the first thing that you started on was a pair of trousers, which you're still working on with your craftsy class.
Yeah.
So, you know, really
But they're too short, we know that already.
They're a wearable muslin, and she has enough fabric left over.
They're too short.
They're a wearable muslin, though. We find out that they're too short. That's the point of wearable muslins. So, or muslins anyway. But yeah, after having not sewn for 40 years, you decide to do the most difficult thing that you could possibly...
Well, I've been doing a lot of quilting for 5
Yes.
years, which got me back into sewing when I was on my own in Riyadh.
You weren't on your own, darling.
For the
I
first 2 years, I was on my own,
I
which is
didn't-
why I took it up.
I
If you'd
obviously
been-
didn't count.
No, if you'd been there, I
You've
wouldn't
been
have
there,
had
there'd be a
time.
whole different story.
Absolutely.
There might not be any sewing involved at all, and I
No.
might never have gotten that room as a sewing room, so
Yeah.
I've been very grateful for this.
I created a sewing room for you.
You did. It was wonderful.
Yeah. But so not only is she working with viscoses and silks and shirt dresses and trousers and stuff like that, she's also taken on the job of shirt making for Papa.
So we've made him 3 shirts.
So,
one
yeah.
muslin, which wasn't.
And he has some
One very Elvis, which was the muslin.
Yeah.
he has some very specific requirements about what he wants for a shirt. Very specific. A collar stand and a yoke, and not a back pleat but gathered there, or a little...
No collar stand.
Now,
A lay down collar.
Yeah, no. But the first shirt he wanted a collar stand.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
And now you've changed your mind, which is perfectly fine, which is what muslins are for. But that was why the first shirt was given to you, or gotten for you, because we got it from La Carla, and I think it was actually a pyjama pattern, but.
It worked.
Yeah. So Mum's made all these alterations. She's drafted facings for the collars, all sorts.
New pattern, really.
Yes. So if you would like a fabric washing fairy lookbook, give this video a thumbs up and let us know in the comments down below.
He has 3 shirts so far.
Yeah, you know how shy and retiring he is, so it might be difficult to get him in front of the camera, but we will try.
I do have the lobster shirt is... Oh, it's immaculate. Would you like me to put it on?
Not now, we'll do your own
Oh,
separate.
okay. I'm not going to crash your
But you
moments.
are by...
Alright, go away then.
little disembodied voice in the background. Yeah. On that note, I think we'll call it a day, shall we?
Yes.
Yes. So,
Thank you for inviting me.
it was by popular request. So, yes. I'm sure there'll be more demands for another one in 6 months when you've sewn some more stuff up.
Yes. I've got an evening dress next, haven't I?
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
It's a birder pattern.
Yes.
And are we getting you the fancy lace?
Yes.
We're getting the fancy lace to go over the top.
Oh yes.
Yes.
If I'm going to do it, it has to be special.
Yes. So Mum's making a dressmaker's ball dress. I'm making a dressmaker's ball dress. Please, 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 please do the dressmaker's ball again this year.
Yes, you can't not.
Yes.
It was wonderful. And Danny's coming too.
Yes, the fabric washing fairy's coming. So, you know, if the rest of you don't turn up, it will be a little party of 3 all by our lonesome. On that note, I think I'm going to say goodbye. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon.
Bye.
Bye!